master's hand, and if you're watching this, congratulations, because we get to make friendship bracelets together. So you probably got this pink envelope in the mail. And what we're gonna do today is I'm gonna show you how to make 2 different friendship bracelets. And if you don't have a friend next to you, that's totally okay, because I don't either, and you can make a bracelet with your friend. Or you might have a friend next to you and you guys get to make bracelets together, and that is super cool. So for the first one we're gonna do is we're gonna take out all the stuff in the bag. So here we have 2 friendship bracelets that are pink, yellow, and blue. I think those are really pretty colors together. So you can lay those out next to each other, or you can hand your friend her or his bracelet. And then we have another one that honestly, it kind of reminds me of a cheeseburger. So it's red, yellow, green, and white, and there's 2 of those as well. So you can lay out all of your material, and then let's see what else is in here. So there is a box of chocolate, and throughout the video and throughout your friendship bracelet making, we're going to make we're going to eat some chocolate. So we're gonna cut them in half so you can share them with your friend. Or if you don't have a friend, you can definitely save them for when you do give them the bracelet. Then we also have 2 packets of Jelly Bellies, and they're all different, they're assorted flavors. So they're all different flavors, and you can pick out your favorites, share with your friends, share with your siblings. They're so yummy. And then we have, just in case, if somebody sent one of these to you, you might have one of these cards with a note on it, like, have so much fun, oh, we're best friends, oh, make me a bracelet. Super cool, super fun. It has butterflies on it. And then you have a card that says where you got it. So you got it from Master's Hand. That's where we are right now. So that's all that's gonna be in the bag. So we can get started here really quick. So whichever one you want to start with is okay. So I want to start with the pink, blue, and yellow, because I think that one's a little bit easier than the other one. So what you're going to want to do is go get some tape from a drawer in your house. We have pink duct tape, which is really, really cool, but if you just have Scotch tape, that's definitely okay too. As long as it's sticky, it will get the job done. So you're going to get out your tape. My fake nails are definitely not helping, but you probably don't have fake nails on, so you might have your tape already. Grab some tape. It doesn't have to be a lot of tape, because we're just gonna stick down our bracelet. So you see there's a knot. You're gonna put the tape past the knot, right there. And then we can separate our colors. You can start it however you want to. I think I wanna do pink, blue, then yellow. So I separated my colors. You can do pink, yellow, blue, blue, pink, yellow, whatever you want to do. It's your bracelet, it's up to you. I want my bracelet like this. So I'm going to take the blue and the yellow and put them together. Next, this is super, super important. I'm going to take the pink and make it look like a 4. Put it over the 2 other pieces of string, and it looks like a 4. I'm going to lift up these 2 pieces, reach inside, grab the pink, and pull it through. So what's really, really important about this step is that I'm holding on to these 2 strings and pulling with this string. Because if I pull with both of them, it might switch and I might have a knot that's blue and yellow instead of just pink. So I'm gonna do that a few times, about 15 times, I guess I would do it. So I can have a nice pink strip. That's 2, 3, and you'll notice something really cool happen. We'll see if I can get it far enough down that we can see it. I do it really fast, but I'll do it in slow motion for you really quick. Here's my 4. I'm gonna reach under, grab the string, and pull it through. Kind of like if you know how to tie your shoes, the rabbit through the whole thing. So that's exactly what we're doing right now. I think that's 6, 7. So what I'm gonna do, just to help it move along, is I'm gonna switch it over. So I'm gonna pull it under the 2 strings, and I'm gonna make that 4 again. And I'll show you why in a second. So this one is called the spiral, and that's because it goes around and around and it looks like a really cool spiral. So it's not very big yet, but it will be. But let's see if we can see it. So you can kind of see it, you can kind of tell that it's gonna go around a little bit. It's starting to, and then if you want, you can definitely help it along to go around, but that's what that one's gonna look like. So we can put it back under the tape and keep going, and you don't have to do it 15 times. I recommend 15 because that's a pretty big piece. You can do it 20 times, you can do it 5 times. Again, it's your bracelet, however you want to do it. Just remember to only pull on the pink string instead of the blue and the yellow one. I think we're getting there. Okay, I'm gonna call that good. I'm gonna twist it around a little bit. Mine kind of needs a little bit of help. Yours might not, but mine definitely does. So yeah, it kind of, you can see that it goes around. Mine doesn't want to go around for some reason. So I had to help it a little bit. So then now I'm going to put the pink aside, and I think I said I wanted to do blue next. So I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to separate all of my colors out like that. So now I have blue, yellow, pink. I'm going to put the pink and the yellow together. I'm going to make a 4 with my blue, just like that. Then I'm going to pick up my pink and my yellow and pull my blue through. So now I will have a blue piece. So we're going to keep doing the 4. There we go. That's about 2. And you can kind of see that when the spiral stops, this other one starts it up again. So when you have your bracelet done, it's gonna look like a huge spiral with the knots. So that's why we're tying all these knots. You might get a little tired, and I think since we're tired, maybe we should try a piece of chocolate. What do you guys think? I think I'm gonna try a piece of chocolate. So this is what your chocolate box looks like. You have a nice bow on the top. And it has, I think, 8 pieces of chocolate in it. So I took off the bow, and there is a cool sticker on this side. So you can either cut the sticker, or what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna open it really carefully. There's all your chocolate, so we can go ahead and name them real quick. So obviously this is a chocolate Nebraska, and hopefully, like, it might be the state that you're in. And the no hard feelings if you don't live in Nebraska, it's okay. We just wanted you to eat a chocolate Nebraska. So we have the chocolate Nebraska. I'm gonna take that one out and set it down so I can show you the other ones. This is milk chocolate. And milk chocolate is pretty yummy. I like dark chocolate, but you might like milk chocolate. And then we have a caramel sweetheart, that's milk chocolate. A white chocolate orange cream. A milk chocolate covered caramel. Raspberry cheesecake white chocolate. That is my favorite. It's Susie's favorite. It's a really, really yummy one. There's a carameled apple, milk chocolate, and then there's dark chocolate raspberry cream. So we do have a couple raspberries in there, but I really, really like raspberry. So because I really, really like raspberry, I'm gonna start with the white chocolate raspberry cream. So if you wanna ask your mom or your dad for help on this one so you can share it, you're gonna ask if they can cut it in half. So this one's a little bit harder because, ooh, that scared me. So now we have this piece of white chocolate. I'm gonna teach you how to sample chocolate because you can't just eat it because then you don't taste it. So first you gotta make sure that nothing else is in your mouth. No other food or gum or anything because you have to taste it. It's the best chocolate in the world. So you can see the raspberry on the inside and I'm just gonna eat it. I'm just gonna go for it. So you have to chew it really, really slow because I really want to taste the raspberry. It's really, really good. White chocolate, raspberry. I'm talking so much that I can't enjoy it. Don't talk while you eat it. Okay. Now I think we can get started again with our bracelet now that we have something in our tummy. Okay. So back to what we were doing. Making a 4 and pulling it through. Just like that. I'm gonna do that cross thing again. Then make a 4, pull it through. That chocolate was really good. Make sure you have enough to share. I might not share it. And I kind of lost count, but that's okay. As when I see that they're kind of even, this one needs help again. I don't know what so I'm gonna kind of twist it a little bit if it needs help. If you're doing it right, then you might not need to twist it. I don't know why mine won't work today. But there, you can kind of see the pink go around, and it meets up with the blue, and then the blue goes around. We'll do one more section of yellow, and then I'll show you how to do the other bracelet. And then you can stop and eat chocolate whenever you want to. I just wanted to stop there. You can even eat chocolate before you start too. There's no wrong time to eat chocolate ever. Unless it's like bedtime. Don't eat chocolate before bedtime because then you might be up all night. It might make your mom a little angry. So I'm still just making the 4 and pulling it through. And it met up with where the blue ended. This spiral I think is going a little bit better actually, which is kind of nice. Remember again, only pull the string that you're tying the knot with and hold this string with your hands. You never want to pull on the 2 other strings because then your knot will look super weird. This spiral is going a lot better. Maybe I just needed to eat some chocolate for my brain to work. Almost done here. Couple more. Okay, I'm gonna call that good. What your bracelet, like if you just keep going and going, your whole bracelet will look like that. My nails are loving me today. Okay, so it goes all the way around. As you can see, my yellow is definitely my best, and I think it's just because I needed chocolate. I just needed chocolate for my brain to work. So that's what it's gonna look like. It kind of goes all the way around, and then you just keep going and going, keep switching. So after my yellow, I would start with my pink again, then go all the way to the end, and then I'll show you how to tie it. So you're gonna put it around your wrist. You're gonna pick up this end, pick up this end, and you're just gonna make a knot. Super cool, super easy. Depending on I really like my bracelets super tight so they won't fall off, but that means I just have to keep them on. So just tie a knot. I'm trying to do it one-handed, but somebody could definitely help you. It's just like tying your shoes. Then you're gonna make another knot so it will stay. And there you go. So there's your first bracelet. Mine is not very impressive because I wanna move on to your next bracelet, but that's how you tie the knot, and then you can cut off the extra. We're gonna leave it on, but let me get ready for the next bracelet. While I'm waiting, I do think I'm gonna try another piece of chocolate. So I think since I did white chocolate raspberry, I kind of just wanna have some milk chocolate. And this is just plain. I'm not gonna use my knife because I could just break it because I want you to hear it. Are you ready? So it sounds like that. It sounds super good, super crisp. That's how you know that it was tempered really, really well. So I'm gonna eat this little chunk. And just the same thing, I don't want to chew it super fast because then I can't taste it, so. That's so good. So we make these here. We make the chocolate here, and we make the Nebraskas here. So this whole thing was made at Master's Hand. So maybe you can convince your mom to come in if you want some more, if that was delicious to you. Okay, so that was part 1 of our 2-part bracelet series. In part 1, I showed you how to make the spiral bracelet, and we tasted some yummy chocolate. So come over with me to part 2, and I'll show you how to make another bracelet, and we can try more chocolate. So I'll see you there.